Alright, space engineers. We are on our way towards home. We got 2,000 kilometers left to go. This beast is not going to ever get done. But we're going to work on some of its armament a little bit today. I need to put more Gatlings on it, and especially more interior turrets. So, I'm going to be working on that. I'll come back if something interesting happens. I may do a couple of jumps towards home. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Reaver Slayer and a Reaver Impaler. Ah, they found us. Well, we're just gonna jump. Yeah. Just don't want to deal with them. I'm sure we can kill them. It's not about that. Just don't want to deal with it. Guess we'll get going again. Okie dokie. Goodbye, baddies. Now, what the heck was I doing? Oh yeah, right. I was putting some piping in here to put some turrets up here, because I think that would be great. The turret's gonna go right above these doors. Actually, yeah, I think they will. Reaver Thrasher, great. Well, hopefully he'll be a jerk over there. Got a little bit of running room here, so we might not have to deal with that. We will see. I am working on the bottom part of the hull right now, behind the for the scrap, the salvage, the grids that have not been processed yet. We are working. We are making progress. Gonna put a new helm over here for the printer controller. We have been working on getting some of this sealed up. I don't know that we're going to get it all sealed up, but we'll get some of it sealed up. The ideal is that this whole space is oxygenated so that you can design and build things in here. That's the idea. Gonna do some more welding. Got lots of welding to do. What's crap in my inventory that I don't need? We are still working on trying to get through the ginormous pile of steel scrap that I have from grinding things up. So I've been working on trying to just tidy up things around this ship, you know. We're getting home, so one of the things I've been working on is the bottom of the hull here, so I'm gonna weld this up. This episode, we are basically just getting our butts home and trying to fix the ship up. That's the goal this episode. Get our butts home and try and fix up the ship. And hopefully next episode, we will get back to our honey. We're going to land this sucker on planet, and hopefully she will be very impressed with us. Despite the fact that we have been gone a very long time. Maybe she won't be there anymore. Maybe she'll have moved on. I don't know. People can only wait so long. What? What are they? Oh, they're in front of us. Okay. Jump. Yes. Oh, I can go 306 kilometers now that I have 2 drives.
Warning, enemy detected.
Goodbye, guys.
Energy low.
What was that? What in the world would make that noise? Okay, that was disturbing. I'm thinking this will be a hangar for some kind of a ship at some point in the far distant future. Like, you know, after this playthrough, I'm just, I'm trying to finish the ship.
Energy critical.
Well, a lot of the ship is walkable. It's not all walkable, but a lot of it is. I've been doing a lot of work on the ship. We've been escaping Reavers using the jump drive. Where have I been working? I've been working in the printer bay. So I've closed in the bottom of the left-hand side here. Some windows you can look out. Yeah. Put a little lighting in there to make it more interesting. Been working on the bottom of the hull in the back. Sort of connecting things, closing things in. This I thought could be a hangar. That's nice. Get the Earth. Thought this could be a hangar for some kind of utility ship, attack ship, whatever extra support vehicles or multiple vehicles. I also worked on putting some Gatlings in here. I still have more work to do to tie this into the rest of the hull, but we are slowly building the ship. Also put several interior turrets around the ship to improve the missile defense. A lot going on. We still have our piercer kill that we are carting around in front of us. And I'm going to go and I'm going to take a nap because I've been doing a lot and I need to take a break. All right. We had a nice nap. Just vented my oxygen. That was nice. We had a nice nap. Batteries are at 52%. I thought I'd check that because we've been jumping a couple times and I'm going to see how that was affecting the batteries. Mostly, they're mostly full still, so we're good. Okay, so I'm going to work on trying to tie the ship together a little bit better, finish out some of this stuff perhaps. So, I am going to build a viewing deck in here. That is the goal. So that we can look out. Oh, I gotta. Yeah, so I would like to connect. Like, I would like this to be walkable. I would like to be able to get here by walking, and I have a couple of options. One is to try and walk down through here somewhere. I mean, this is the. Oh, that's freaking awesome. I'm glad I talked to you guys about this. Yeah, because this is where we need to go. This is great. I'm going to have to fix this stuff. But that's access there. So. Okay, be nice to close this off. But yeah, but that's access to this. Like, we can walk down. I don't have to build the other set of stairs that I was going to try and build through here. Although I probably will still do that. And this, what is the deal here? Why is this all just messed up? Seems like I ought to cut this out. And cut this out. Make things match. Okay, we have been working on the docking bays, and I am doing some welding up some of the steel blocks that have been placed. I've been starting to use interior blocks for whenever I need to fill something in, but I want to save weight because the interior blocks, the standard ones, seem to weigh 150 kilograms a piece, while a solid steel block weighs 500 kilograms. So we've got a deck here that's steel, but down here I've been adding these blocks in interior blocks. So exterior I've been making steel because I think it's more durable. But when I'm doing stuff on the inside, I am using interior plate now. It's a pain in the butt because you have more things that you have to get out in order to weld that up. It's not as simple as just grabbing steel plate and off you go. But, you know, if you can get 3 times as many blocks for the same weight, maybe it's worth it, you know? I don't know. I think it probably is. For me, it is. This is a nice little hangar space. This is cool. Put some lights in. Put some cargo access. That kind of thing. Thought it'd be neat if we could watch these thrusters. So I'm going to put some windows in here. What I don't know is whether I want to round out the ceiling or not. Round out the ceiling. Whether I want to put windows up here. Space Pirate Mayday, huh? I don't know if I want to do this or not. That be the viewing window. Yeah, we do want to do that. Okay. What the heck is that friggin' noise? My lord. All I've been doing is welding in here. That's it. That's all I've been doing. Something is banging around. This thing's banging around. Yeah. If I do that. Bad idea. That's what happens if I do that. Braking torque. 0. Torque. 0. Confirm. Okay, I like the way this looks. This is neat. Viewing area in here. That's not that's not tied in very well, but I may do something about that. We are slowly getting this ship shape. Get it? Ship shape. We're slowly getting the ship shape. We're working on the shape of the ship. Okay, so Mozo has been rubbing off on me, and I'm trying to make dad jokes. I'm probably not doing a good job. That's a Reaver and Paler getting close. He might get close enough that we need to jump.
Energy low.
Let's pay attention to that. Guess we're gonna jump. 306 kilometers, here we go. 16 million kilograms. And we're getting close to home. Man, the cargo hold, the design hold, the printer bay is moving forward. It is still not done at all because there's lots of air tightness problems, like some here, some here, some here maybe? Yeah, there are some. No, this is... Yeah, probably some air tightness problems here. You know, like that. That's a problem, right? But it's we're making progress on this thing. I still haven't fixed these holes, man. This is where I was pointing out, I think last episode, maybe. Some gyros in here. Oh wow, okie dokie. So Mr. Fancy Pants never turned these on. I think I set a button up to turn them on. That's me, by the way, Mr. Fancy Pants. I think I set that up. Can we just... Can I... It doesn't do anything? Okay. Gyro welders. On off. We're missing some parts. I guess. It would not surprise me. That's a lot of parts. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need that steel. I already made 10,000 steel plates today, but I already ran out because I have these silly gyros. Okay, so they're gonna sit here and work on that while we build the steel. So I'm thinking I might run some ridges up here out of interior blocks, just to do something decorative around this entrance. Put the lighted blocks on the inside. The emissive parts can be on the inside there. I can still hear it working on those
Energy critical.
working on those gyros. I guess this whole wall could be gyros, couldn't it? Probably should be. Since I know this, well, this will make an impact on our turning, adding however many 20 gyros or whatever silliness is in here. We're still not going to be turning very well, I know that for sure. Just isn't possible for this ship to turn well. Not sure what I'm doing back here at this back part of the ship right now. I feel like I need to have some sort of an open space. Let me get that out of the way. I feel like this needs to be some kind of open to space. I don't know. It's not really a chamber, but it needs to be protected by some kind of a shield back here to protect the things we're currently salvaging. I need to change these connector layouts so we have connectors on the top and the bottom as well. And this could be the place where we keep all of our pieces and parts that we've scavenged, that we haven't put on the ship yet. Be great. So I'm trying to work on that. Now I'm curious how these batteries are doing. They look like they're discharged. Are they? No, they're not discharged. Okay. So I wanted to have some kind of a cap or a shield or something like that sticking out the back here to protect things. I don't want to make the ship ridiculously large. I've already done that. It would be nice to just have things dangle off the back. And maybe we'll still do that, but I'd like to have some kind of a shield set up. Doesn't have to be, you know, super fancy. So that is something, isn't it? It is an ugly something. And if we went back one more, we'd even things, but I don't want to do that. So this, here, we're in this line. Okay, we're in this line here. So if this comes out like this, where does that get us? That's pretty big, right? That's a big something, right? And it'd be best if this was attached to here. That would be best. So let's see about that. Okay, but I should really rebuild all that. So let's just pull this out. And connect it. Okay, so I'm working on this shield idea. I don't really know what I think about the shield idea. It does sort of finish off the back of the ship a little bit, doesn't it? I mean, sort of. This part of the ship over here really needs a lot of help. That's interesting. Not really unhappy about doing that to it. My concern is all around like this stuff. What is this going to look like? Is this going to be garbage? What am I going to do? Is this going to be big just wall? Or are we going to taper it? Or are we going to do anything with it? We're just going to lay it out?
Energy low.
So I'm going to take a nap. I've been doing this stuff for a while, and it's just time for a break. So we're going to take another nap. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, we got a mutilator and an aggressor that have just locked on to us and are coming to murder us. So we need to get the heck out of here. Jump. Yes. Wow.
Detected.
Just in time. Wow. I am really glad that I noticed them in time to respond. Wow. I was just working on this back here after my nap. And, you know, just trying to hide the boring things. Just trying to keep you guys from... Actually, what I was doing was keeping myself from having to edit out the things that I already know I'm gonna edit out. That's what I was doing. And, they just snuck right up on us. Alright, we have just escaped a Reaver piercer. There's been a lot of welding and jumping and all the rest of that. We are basically one jump away from home right now. So, I've been working on the shield. It's not done, but I've been making some good progress. I've almost got the main shape finished here. And then I was thinking I'd add these exterior bits here. Maybe put points on them and paint them different color. Thought that might look cool. So, holy moly, Earth is big. So I'm going to get back to working on this, and we're going to continue to approach home. Jump drives recharge. Okay. Alright, terrifying, but that is what that noise is. Okay, let's put these little red tips on this and see if that makes it look interesting and not terrible. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, what are these? These are just blocks I haven't filled in yet. I mean, there's some motivation to put like spikes and things in the middle of this and reaver it out quite a bit more, but I think for the moment I am going to leave this like it is. This is the shield for the salvage. The salvage shield. That's what that is. It has certainly ruined the view from the captain's quarters. What else would we like to do? I would like to have some stairs that come down here. I think that would be pretty neat. Could walk down here from my captain's quarters. This should probably wrap around is probably what it should do. Wrap around down to here. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, space engineers. I've been working quite a bit on trying to make this ship walkable. So I thought that I would show you what I have been doing. So you all know where we are, back of the ship. Got a walkway on both sides of the salvage pile, whatever will be back here. Go all the way back down here. Probably should make a little viewing area and blah 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 so you can see out the back. Probably should do that. Haven't done it yet. Got a lot going on here with stairs. This is going into the back of the grinder room. Haven't connected all that, but it's on the list. Now we can go right back in here. We can look through the sides of the airlock, which is kind of neat. Come back into the jump drive room. What does the jump drive room open up into? The viewing deck for the printer and the thrusters. Above us is one of the docking bays. Now I'm working on connecting all the parts of the ship together. So I'm still actively working on that, but I've made some progress, so I'd like to show you. I think this is super cool. And this little outcropping over here. Go down through the bowels of the exterior and boop, here you are on the exterior landing docking bay. Come in here and we cannot get to the upper levels. We can go back in here and look at some of the gyros back here, but so, if we want to go to the other levels, we got to go back through this way, which is why I need to finish dealing with making the ship walkable. But you can, without a jetpack, walk around the entire ship. So we got two ways up here. So this, well, also comes back into the jump drive hallway, right? And it comes all the way up. Looks like I need to do something about that. It comes all the way up to here, which is the back viewing deck. From here we can get up into here and go to the battery discharge station. We can also go down to the captain's quarters right here. Yeah, captain's quarters. And from the captain's quarters, we can go back down here. And this, I probably should finish, but I can put some stairs in here probably. Then you can get back up to the, well, let me show you. Get back up to the main deck. Right by the survival kit and the bedroom.
So if we go back up here, yeah, let's go back up here.
So we can walk all the way up here. Whoopsies. We can go through our little passageway. Yeah. Come down here into upper deck of the ship. Got this commander room here. Lighting. Yeah. We can go all the way to the front of the ship right here. The helm. And then there's two options to go back through here. Go back down through here, which also leads us out up through there. Back down the main deck. And the stairs that lead us back down to the jump drives. From this floor, this just leads up and takes you through the refinery, and this is supposed to be a viewing deck for the grinder pit. Obviously, still working on that. I never completed this, not done yet. But we got this side set up so that you can walk either side here all the way to the front of the ship. We've got our this doesn't take you anywhere new yet. I think maybe this will go down. I think that's where that's going. We have an option here to come down here and go to the survival kit that's not set up very well. We can walk all along the side of the ship here. Right. And you can see in there we have some other walkways. So I still have lots of stuff to connect. I've got to the point where you can actually walk from one part of the ship to another. Oh, that didn't do much for me, did it? Where you can actually walk from one part of the ship to another. And I'm just super happy about that. I've moved the grav gens around. This gravity generator used to be sitting right there, for example. So I've done some stuff like that. We got stairs that go down here. Oops. You can get all the way over to the
Energy critical.
you can get all the way over here and recharge your suit. And we've got access down to this lower deck here. So, quite a lot of walkways put in. Quite a lot more to do. I don't know that I'm going to finish it all. I have my doubts. I would like to do something about getting this thruster built into the ship, so maybe I'll take a break from working on catwalks and work on that. Obviously, I never finished this, so maybe I should get back to that. The ship is a endless, never-ending project. So it's really just too much for one person to do, quite honestly. I don't know how much of my mic was off, or pretty much. Who knows how much of that? But as you can tell, I'm having a lot of recording problems today. So we're currently in a Reaver tormentor that attacked us on our way to home. We're almost home. And we decided to fight it instead of jumping, because I would have jumped past home. And I've had a couple of unpleasant experiences where I got shot a lot trying to get over here, so the tug is connected right now, and we are busy hacking things. This, I wonder, was there another jump drive right here? I bet you there was, and that I blew it up. Okay, what else do we have here? Big stack of batteries. It's a long ship. This is the very back of it. Just looking for interior turrets. I don't want to get murdered. Is that the command seat? It's a command seat. It's my door. It's my door. No, I'm a little worried if I'm to come out here. Yep, there's a mean gun. No. Okay. So what do we own? And these things. Yeah, it's interesting that these warheads are here and didn't go off. Huh. Lots of artillery shells. Lots of galley ammo. Interior turret ammo. Rockets and the rocket launchers, and so far I see some spoils. Okay. So, alright, so that's basically the ship. I cored out the middle of it with the rail guns. I don't know if it had reactors in here somewhere, or still does, or I guess I could actually check. No. No, I don't see any.
Inventory full.
Ah, there it is, right next to the jump drive. Of course.
Inventory full.
Of course. Okay, so now I think this thing is safe for me to come over here with the donut. So let's take the tug back. Now to properly salvage this thing, I'm gonna have to take the batteries off. And that means I can't just shove this thing right in the grinding pit. So I'm gonna attach it to the back of the ship here, behind the shield. And we're going to try and start scrapping it. Okay. Awesome. Connected. Now let's turn off all the thrusters on this thing. Save. Discharge. Okay. So I'm going to hook this thing up. I'm going to hook up the conveyor system and try and drain the hydrogen off of this. I'm going to get that sorted out, and then we'll come back if I can remember to start recording again. Okay, guys. I've been working on repairing the conveyor lines. When I get this line repaired, this tank over here should start draining. This is how I salvage Reavers. I try and get the conveyor system working so I can get the rest of the goodies off the ship. And then we can go about grinding everything down. It is removing the hydrogen. Awesome. Okay, so that's all the hydrogen out. Now we just need to go get the ice out. Okay, well, I really haven't repaired damage on the ship. I know that we took damage, but I haven't really repaired any of it. Like these holes, I haven't fixed any of this stuff. We got real lucky. Wow, that's about as close as that can get. We got real lucky. We got some browns came through here. Man, I thought we were going to get hurt a lot more than wow, I thought we were going to get hurt a lot more than we did, honestly. So, got a big wreck in tow. I thought that I turned you off, but apparently I did not. Okay. Yeah, so that's all we have time for today. Yeah, that's all we have time for today. So I'm gonna edit this and figure out where we're at, and wow, we're gonna edit this and figure out where we're at, and then next time we're gonna deal with these and the wreck back there, and at least that's our intention. My intention is to deal with that stuff and try and get home. So, man, this ship's too big. So we're gonna figure that out next time. And right now, we're gonna take a nap. We're about, I don't know, 80, 79 kilometers, 77 kilometers from home, so. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Far From Home. I hope that you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. And I hope to see you again next time, where we may end the series. We'll see how it goes. Nighty night.